Good morning, I'm Mark Dixon from the Strandlooper Project, and I'm down at Dipala in the Kokama Nature Reserve, and I've just been coming through here to do some research, and I've bumped into a very interesting local fisherman, Divan, and he's got quite an interesting story. He's just caught a fish. Divan, how are you doing?
I'm fine. Glad to be fishing. It's always lucky to catch a fish.
Okay, so have you had a good morning of fishing?
I caught a couple of galjoen, young fish, and one nice fish that I've tagged before.
Okay, so tell me, you say you've tagged this before. When did you tag it before?
About 40 days ago, in exactly the same spot here at the Bala, I tagged the galjoen. And what's interesting, after that, 25 days after I've tagged the fish, my fishing mate caught exactly the same fish, and now I've caught it again. So in 40 days, that fish has been caught 3 times now.
Okay, so you say it's in exactly the same location.
Exactly the same spot. Exactly the same
Okay,
spot.
so what does that tell us about their movement habits?
Well, they reckon that 20% of the galjoen travel and 80% stay where they are. I've tagged fish here that's been caught 50 days later, 50 kilometers stretched down the coast. So it's quite interesting. It's quite interesting.
So, and you know, we've had an upwelling recently. Has that affected your fishing in the last days with the colder temperatures?
By now the fish is climatized. So in the start of it we struggled a bit, but now we still get all the species. I think everything is climatized now, so fishing is good. Fishing is good.
Okay, so now galjoen is one of those fish that a lot of people like to target. What do you know from the research that you've been doing and the tagging work that you've done in the past here with Cape Nature and that? What have you found? What do you know about the life of these fish? How fast they grow and their diet and that sort of thing?
They grow very, very slow. That's why it's so important for us to make sure that we put them back, or as many as possible, and stick to our limits. Around here we catch them predominantly on red bait, white mussel, and I use bloodworm. That fish was caught twice on bloodworm. That's the bait I prefer, but the red bait around here is common bait used for it, and they're very slow growing, so we have to look after them.
Okay, so now galjoen, they have a closed season, is that correct?
They do have a closed season.
Okay, and when is the closed season?
The season for them is the start of March, 1st of March till the 14th of October.
And it's out of season. What should you do then?
No, you should put it back.
Okay, and just to be a responsible fisherman, let's say you come down and you've caught your quota. The quota currently is how many fish?
2 per day.
2 per day. Okay, so
and size limit 35 centimeters totally.
Okay, so now you come down here, you have a bit of luck, you catch 5 of them. What should you as a responsible fisherman be doing?
Responsible fisherman? Well, if you want to tag, so I put everything back. But as a responsible fisherman, you should take your bag limit. It's 2 per day. It's 2 for a reason, and the rest should all go back.
Okay, fantastic. And this one that you've caught and that's been tagged, well, that you tagged and has been caught now 3 times in the last 40 days. Tell me, do you know if it was a male or female?
No.
Okay, I guess. So no indication.
No indication.
And what was its condition like?
Very good. Very nice and fat fish.
Okay, nice and fat fish now. Oh well, so you packing up for now?
I'm done for the day.
You're done for the day. Okay, and where's your next site going to be when you hit up?
I like fishing the Kokama area, especially in winter time. We look for galjoen, so Kokama around here.
Okay. Fantastic. Well, thank you very much and keep up the good work. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so there you have it. Hey, tag and release.
Hoe ongelooflijk is dit nie? Ek het hierdie galjoen gevang. Ek het hom getag. Franco Kemp, my hengelvriend, vang hom. Hy release hom, maar die vang ek hom weer. Presies dieselfde plek. Unbelievable.